People, you called. I am here. As soon as the lawsuit dropped, they filed it today. And then they posted it to the press. They were not fucking around. And as soon as y'all told me, I went straight to reading. I did not read any headlines, and I did not read any articles because I didn't want it to sway my opinion. So the lawsuit answered a couple of my questions that I had posted earlier, but then it also raised more questions. And what it sums up to it is Justin was a people pleaser and it bit him in the ass. Now, I do want to set the record straight before I go into detail in regards to Taylor Swift being called out and named in a lawsuit. And then there's some context and nuance that someone who served in the military or in corporate environments will understand. This is the one and only time where I am going to defend Taylor Swift on this one. Now, according to the lawsuit, she was there and gave praise to the contributions that Blake Lively made to the script. I'm going to defend her and go on a limb and say that she probably did it in passing, and it wasn't as an imply to follow the script. And this is why I say there's some context and nuance. When I was in the Army, sometimes generals and colonels, like who are in command positions, they'll say something in passing, and then people will spaz the hell out and tell me, the colonel said we have to do this, the colonel have to say we got to do that. And I have been a witness to it where the colonel will say something in passing, not give a directive, not give an order, just said, hey, you know what, this would be really nice. And the staff would just go out in left field and say, nope, he passed a directive, you have to do it. Oftentimes when it's done, a lot of commanders would be like, hey, I'm just thinking out loud. This is not a order. This is not a directive. I'm just thinking out loud. And so having experienced that in the military before, to Taylor Swift's defense, she probably was giving a compliment about the body of work, not necessarily applying pressure. Now, to Justin Baldoni's interpretation and perception, because Taylor Swift is Taylor Swift, he took it as that. I've seen this done countless times when I was in the military, where a young captain or a young major will take a compliment or something in passing and interpret that as some type of order. Now, the press went out on left field talking about, oh my God, Taylor Swift got called out. She got called out. Technically, she didn't. Because the lawyers did a good job of saying a mega star or a mega celebrity, not naming her directly so it can avoid any type of miscommunication. She is not named in the lawsuit. Where her name is actually appearing in the lawsuit is the screenshot between the text message of Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively. Now, if I was Taylor Swift, I'll be feeling some type of way like, why you got me dragged in this bullshit? Because people don't read. So I'm going to show you where the misinterpretation came from. Even in the text message between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni, it doesn't even express any type of discomfort or disapproval in regards to whatever edits and changes that she made to the script. So my thing is, if you had a problem with it, how come you didn't frame it in a way where you express concerns? But I can see how Justin Baldoni could not necessarily express concerns because Taylor Swift is Taylor Swift, and you know how her fan base is. I've tussled with them a time or two, so they will never shake those racism allegations. So to set the record straight, Justin Baldoni's legal team did not call out Taylor Swift. The only reason why Taylor Swift's name is even brought up is because of a text message correspondence between Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively. But Taylor Swift didn't do anything. This is me defending her. She didn't do shit. It's just, she's just friends with dumbass Blake Lively. But I'm going to go ahead and continue to break down. Let me know what your thoughts are.